weather season is back, and that means wind and hail. Meteorologist Kelly Reardon explains what kind of damage can be done and how you can protect yourself.
That's right, Ciara. While severe weather can happen any time of the year, it peaks in the spring and summer, especially severe thunderstorms, which we have already seen this year.
We are finally done with winter's worst, but now we're back into severe weather season. Two aspects of severe storms that can wreak havoc on your home and leave you without power for days on end: wind and hail. Wind is the most damaging weather impact to the electric system. Eversource Energy is one of the companies working to keep the lights on when the wind knocks trees and branches onto power lines.
Trees are actually the #1 cause of power outages across our electric system. We look at, for example, this spring. It's been a wet spring so far, and it's been a particularly windy spring so far. So a lot of these trees' roots are giving way, causing trees to fall into our distribution lines.
But even though Eversource has invested in power resiliency, outages are inevitable. Their electric lines are built to withstand strong gusts, but it stays with strong sustained winds that cause the most issues. That's where the 24/7, 365 monitoring comes in. They are always prepared to adjust the number of crews out in the field. But wind and hail can cause more than just power outages. Another big factor is property damage. In 2018, hail and wind alone caused over $173,000 in property damage in Franklin, Hampshire, and Hampden counties. But whether you want to file a claim after storm damage to your home depends on your policy.
I do think it makes sense to consider the deductible before filing a claim, because if your damage is close to the deductible, it just may not make sense to go through all the hassle or to put in a claim on your loss history if you're really going to be close to your deductible.
If you sustain storm damage, first make sure you're safe. Then you document the damage and contact your insurance agent to make the decision whether to issue a claim. Winds can knock down trees, but hail can also break windows. The stronger the thunderstorm, the more damage can be done. Many people think hail is a type of winter precipitation and therefore get shocked when they see it in the summer. But actually, you need a strong thunderstorm in order to form hail, so it's actually more common in the spring and summer. Hail forms when a thunderstorm has a strong enough updraft, which is an upward current of fast-moving air that carry raindrops high into bitter cold areas of the atmosphere where they freeze onto ice. Once the hailstone is heavy enough to outweigh the strength of the updraft, it falls to the ground. So as severe weather season approaches, keep these tips in mind to protect your home. I'm 22 News Storm Team Meteorologist Kelly Reardon.